Yo guys, welcome back to a brand new PTCGO video. Today guys, we're taking a look at a new little Tapu Koko deck that I built here on PTCGO. Before you end the video, I do want to say I want to say two things. One, rest in peace XXX Tentacion, and two, apparently that trainer challenge thing that I was talking about yesterday with like the whole, like you play a theme deck, you can win up to 36 packs. It turns out it was a glitch because now it's no longer in the game, so it might have been a glitch. There was no like maintenance or downtime to get rid of it, so I didn't know. I found this on Reddit. I didn't know it was a glitch. Apparently, no one really knew it was a glitch. A lot of people really liked it though. Like I found this on Reddit and I was like, "Yo, this is sick." I didn't even know this was happening right now. I didn't know it was a glitch at all. I thought it was intended. No one really spoke about it that it was a glitch. So I was like, "Whatever." Kind of sucks that it was a glitch. But I think they could potentially bring it back in a cool way because this was a decent way for beginners to get a lot of packs and get the cards they need. As a beginner, they might struggle to, get the cards they need. And, a beginner's not going to be able to build Zoroark Lycanroc in like a day, right? It's not going to happen, right? So this was a decent way to get packs they need for stuff they need, even though they were trade locked. So I don't know. They could potentially bring this back. If any devs of PTCGO end up watching this video, it'd be nice if you brought this back in some way. I'm not saying bring it back the way it was, because it is kind of OP to get 36 packs for 500 coins. But still, I think it was a decent addition to the game to have some system like this. I didn't know it was a glitch, so I apologize if I upset anyone at Pokemon that it was a glitch. I don't know. Anyways, let's take a look at today's deck. And it is going to be a Tapu Koko deck. Now, Tapu Koko is a lightning type, and right now lightning types are very, very, very bad because of how good Lycanroc and Buzzwole are. So, lightning types struggle, but Koko has its unique trait of having no weakness. So it's not going to be weak to Buzzwole. You don't have to worry about getting one-shotted by Buzzwole or Lycanroc. Well, you will have to worry about that because of Dangerous Rogue. But Tapu Koko does have enough HP to survive attacks, which is pretty useful. And also, it has no weakness, so you don't have to worry about that. It has some cool traits, right? You have a really cool GX attack that punishes your opponent for putting energy in play, which is pretty easy to pull off thanks to cards like Beast Ring and Max Elixir being pretty popular right now. You also have Arrow Trail, which means you can chain Kokos, and because you have no weakness, you don't have to worry about that fighting type, and because it is a lightning type, you do have some traits with Koko. We do have Aether Paradise Conservation Area. Each basic grass or lightning Pokemon in play take 30 less damage from your opponent's attacks, so Koko then gets 200 HP. And then with a Fighting Fury Belt, you give Koko 240 HP. This is pretty bulky, especially if you're playing against like a Buzzwole deck that doesn't play Field Blowers. They're not going to be able to get rid of the Paradise or the Fighting Fury Belt as easily, making Koko super tanky. Now, Koko's worst trait is probably just going to be the stack Sky High Claws. Yes, 130 damage is a nice chunk of damage to do, especially in a format where Baby Buzzwole and even cards like Shiny Genesect and even like Baby Dawnwings fall victim to this attack. Its damage output is still awkward. You're going to two-shot most of the time unless you're attacking a Wishy-Washy GX for the memes. Now, it's still an overall solid card. We're going to try and make it work today with a lot of cool combos. The first combo is going to be the two Xurkitrees. Xurkitree is pretty cool. Now, it's not that great against some decks. There are decks that don't play any special energy. Decks like Malamar or even Buzzwole would be able to get around Xurkitree pretty easily. But decks like Zoroark, Lycanroc have no way to really damage this thing unless they're playing basic energies. So Xurkitree could be a really good card in its own. And one of the coolest traits is an Ultra Beast. So we're playing both Xurkitrees with Dazzle Gaze and Cablegram, and of course the Flashing Head Xurkitree. And we're even playing Pheromosa, which we'll talk about its usefulness in a minute. Just to use Beast Ring. One thing Tapu Koko's always had is you need to get energies in play to chain your Kokos. You want to get a nice turn 2 Koko or turn 1 Koko, you'd have to play Max Elixirs. A lot of people thought the Electrode Koko deck was the way to go, but it turns out maybe Beast Ring Xurkitree Tapu Koko is a little bit better. It gets you 2 free energies in play, which is perfect for Tapu Koko. So that's kind of the combo there, is Beast Ring Xurkitree Tapu Koko. Now we are playing Pheromosa, which has a free retreat cost, and it's a grass type, and we'll talk about why I needed a grass type in this deck. It kind of just fits pretty good. It's really the only good grass attacker in here that attacks for colorless energy. It's an Ultra Beast, has free retreat. Its traits seem to line up, but we need it for a very certain card known as Prism Star Arceus. I've seen Prism Star Arceus used with Vikabulu. I've seen it played with Rainbow Road recently, but it turns out this could actually be good in here. We play Octillery, we play Koko, and Pheromosa, which line up for Trinity Star's attack effect. So we do 30 damage, which is good. It can potentially put damage on for Koko to take a knockout, and you can use This attack, if you have a Grass, Water, Lightning play, again, Remoraid, Pheromosa, Raikou, Koko, Xurkitree, search your deck for up to 3 basic energy cards, attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. This attack is really good at charging up your Tapu Kokos, or just putting energies in play for your Koko. So that's one of the beautiful things about Arceus. This is the dream of pulling off a turn 1 Koko. And it's really good. Trinity Star is great in this deck. We do play one Raikou with Booming Thunder, another decent card. And we got one Flying Flip Koko, probably something you can take out. I honestly might recommend a Baby Mew in here. We got our 2 Lele's for Wonder Tag. We got 3 Tapu Koko-GX's. And one thing I guess we talked about Pheromosa too, forgot to mention this, High Jump Kick can do 20. Now, it's not a whole lot of damage, right? It's not going to take out anything. However, with a Fighting Fairy Belt, you can do 60, which if your opponent is playing that Froakie with 60 HP, the Rockruff with 60 HP, High Jump Kick will knock them out, and that's beautiful. So Pheromosa is great in this deck, and I like it in here quite a bit. And it lines up with Trinity Star. So we got 1 Octillery, 2 Remoraids, just so we can have 2 in play for Arceus, or at least have 1, and then we have Octillery for Abyssal Hand. We go to the items, again, 2 Beast Rings to help the Xurkitree and Koko engine, 2 Field Blowers to get rid of any tools, stadiums. We got 4 Max Elixirs. We need this as another way to fuel up our Koko. Since we only have 1 Arceus, it might be hard to get out, right? It's better to maybe rely on Max Elixirs. We got 1 Stretcher, get our Pokemon back. I almost like playing 2 in this deck. I think 2 might be better. 4 Ultra Balls to be able to search for your Pokemon. 3 Aether Paradise Conservation Areas. Again, one of the best stadiums in this deck is this stadium, making Koko very tanky, and even it makes Xurkitree tanky too. We got 1 Acerola, another card that I feel like 2 of is almost better than 1 of, but Acerola works really well with Koko when it doesn't get one-shotted. We do play 1 copy of Brigette to be able to fill our bench up, 3 Cynthias, 3 Guzmas, 2 Ns, and 4 Sycamores for the supporter count, 3 Fighting Fairy Belts for our Koko. We don't need Choice Band, we're not going to hit good numbers with Sky High Claws. We got 2 Float Stones for Fair Treat, and 11 basic energies. And yep, this is my Tapu Koko deck. It's a very cool list. It's a different way to play Koko. Not many people probably would expect to see this kind of version of Koko. I kind of just thought of it on the spot like 2 hours ago, and I was like, yo, this deck might actually be pretty good. And I got 2 good games against this deck. Both decks ended up running Lycanroc GX. And I'm not going to spoil how those games went. I'm not going to say if I won or lost either of them. But let's just say they were very good matches. Showed off the deck perfectly. Showed off almost every aspect of the deck. So we'll see you guys in a minute with the matches. Alright guys, let's go find some games with our Tapu Koko deck, and we'll see what we can come up with here. We'll see if we have enough playing against Buzzwole. It looks like our first game is against Zoroark Lycanroc. Okay, this matchup is a little tricky, I think. I think Zoroark Lycanroc might be tough. We do have Xurkitree though, so if my opponent is not playing any basic fight energies, then we might be okay. Actually, let me check if... Actually, I'm going to literally just go on Limitless right now while I'm playing. I'm going to see if these lists play any basic energies or not. I actually am really curious to see if they do. Alright, so I'm probably just going to open Koko. I mean, I don't want to just open up with Remoraid. Okay, so we'll attach. We'll end him, I guess. Hopefully we didn't give him a good hand. So the winning list from Sheffield played no basic energies. Alright, so I'm assuming this list is going to be based off that, so that's good. We'll put down Raikou. We do have 2 Max Elixirs, which is good. Which is nice. We are going to be able to hit both of them, it looks like. Hopefully we do. No, never mind. I jinxed myself. And we'll pass. We at least got 2 energies in play, which is good. You can kind of see where, like, what's his face? Pheromosa is so good here, because if you start with it, you can put the belt and the energy on, and you can just swing for, like, 60 on a Rockruff. May not be a lot of damage, but it puts damage on. So my opponent will end me, which is fine. Mainly, Xurkitree is probably going to be the best attacker in this matchup. Alright, so we do have an energy. We can take a knockout here, which is good. We have to give up quite a few cards, though, which is not good. Do I just take the knockout with a Koko, or do I... I don't know if it's worth it, because, I mean, he's only got 1 Zoroark in place, so that's good. Like, we could get KO'd by Dangerous Rogue, but we do have the belt and the Aether Paradise, so we can try and... I mean, or I can grab Octillery. But I want to fill my bench up. This is really tricky. I don't know what to do. Like, do I grab Octillery? Do I grab Lele? Do I grab Tapu Koko-GX? I don't know. We have a bunch of supporters. Like, I mean, we do this. We put a lot of early pressure on my opponent. I don't mind that. I mean, we'll go for it. I might regret this, so hopefully I don't. Hopefully I don't regret this at all. If I do, then, you know, rip the dream. But we'll see. I mean, I could have went Octillery and then prayed I got Koko, but I had one prize. We'll put down both these cards just to give us more longevity. Because, again, all he needs is an energy, a Field Blower to knock me out. We'll see if he has it. And, alright, perfect prize. Now I do not regret grabbing Tapu Koko. Okay, him bringing up Zoroark tells me he's going to attack with Zoroark, which is fine. One of the tricky things with Koko, again, it doesn't one-shot. I don't think we're going to one-shot him as easily. He's not going to have as much energy in play. So I don't know. It looks like he is going to play down Lycanroc, though. Choice Band, that could work. He's actually going to bring up the other Koko, which is fine. I do have a Float Stone in my hand. We can draw a Guzma. Okay, he's actually going to end me. That kind of changes this play up a little bit, because I was going to Float Stone the Tapu Koko. But we'll see what our new hand is. Alright, we got Guzma. We see an Ultra Ball. My opponent's probably going to go for Zoroark GX. I think we're going to need Xurkitree in this matchup, though. We just need to be careful how many Pokemon we put on our bench. Because obviously, one way my opponent can win is just by Guzmaing up Xurkitree. Alright, he's playing Sudowoodo. This is definitely not going to have any basic energies. There's no way. I mean, he's playing Sudowoodo. He's probably going to be playing Buzzwole. There's no way he's going to have basic energies. So, I'm assuming we're going to be okay to attack with Xurkitree. He's only doing, like, 30 damage to me. Wow, that is pretty pitiful. I think we're just going to Guzma up this Lycanroc, and we're just going to attack it. I can't knock him out with Tapu Thunder, I don't think. Right? We're only doing 160? Yeah, so we don't have it. I could Ultra Ball here for Octillery. We might as well do that. We're probably not going to need Arceus at this point. Grab Octillery. We do have our Xurkitree, so that's good. I mean, I knew I had it, but just, you know, double checking. We'll put down Octillery. We've played 2 Max Elixirs. So see if we can hit any more Elixirs here. Alright, we don't. We do have an energy, though. So we can put that on probably the other Koko. And we'll just Sky High Claws on 140. If he has an energy, he can attack me. Won't knock me out. He could potentially still KO me with Dangerous Rogue. We'll see if he's able to take a knockout here. But this is kind of why I want to get damage on this Lycanroc now. He might Acerola, but who knows. He's going to get rid of Ultra Ball. He's definitely have a supporter. We'll see what supporter he has, though. It's really all coming down to if he's playing basic energies or not. If he's playing basic energies, then Xurkitree won't be as effective. He's going to Guzma up Octillery. Does he have a knockout, though? He doesn't. So we can just do another Guzma. I mean, this is perfect. We'll just knock out Lycanroc, I think. Lycanroc, definitely the biggest threat here. We'll Abyssal Hand for 1. Another belt. Probably going to save that. We don't need that right now. We might. I think that was our last belt, though, right? Yeah, we're probably going to need to save that for Xurkitree. So we'll take a knockout on Lycanroc, and we'll take our 2 prizes. So see what we find. We find our other Tapu Koko and our other Xurkitree. Probably won't need this guy, though. We can use Cablegram, but it doesn't look like we're going to be able to power that up quick enough, so it's whatever. So we're going to see a trade game Revo Soda. Rockruff coming down. I might just knock out that Lycanroc. We'll see if he goes for another Guzma play. I doubt it. But, I'm tempted to knock out Lycanroc here. Drop Koko, knock out Lycanroc. I don't know if I want to do that, though. Okay, he's actually going to do Brigette. So he's going to be able to hit me here for max damage with Raij's beating. Triple Zoroark. Okay. Depending on what his hand is, next turn could be big. He's only doing 90, though, so he's going to struggle to one-shot me. There's a Max Elixir. We will play that. Do I want to do Guzma here and just knock him out with Koko? Like, I really want to knock out his Lycanroc, because then at this point, we just need to take 2 more prizes and we win the game. Plus, this guy's heavily damaged, so I think this is the right play. Lycanroc, obviously scariest guy. I could also just retreat, knock him out. I don't want to lose 2 energies, though. So we'll just do this. We'll take all the damage off our heavily damaged Tapu Koko. And we'll knock him out with Sky High Claws. I don't think we'll be able to Tapu Thunder him. We could. If potentially he puts another a DC down next turn, which I doubt will happen, we could knock him out. He could actually go Watch and Learn, which I, again, can't really do enough damage to KO me. Oh, there's Field Blower. That's pretty bad. We're going to lose Aether Paradise. We still have a few left, so it's fine. But he's going to be able to do a bunch of trades. He's played a lot of supporters. We'll see what he gets off these trades. I'm assuming he's looking for counter energy. He hits another Zoroark. Okay, this is where things get ugly. I'm actually going to pull up this Sheffield list. Do these lists even play Acerola? Because if they do, we're in trouble. It might be hard to knock out these Zoroarks if they have Acerola. Xurkitree is going to be our best friend here, I think. Let me see. Let me see. Oh, I don't see Acerola in the winning Sheffield list. I love how I'm literally just like on thing while I'm on Limitless while I'm playing this game. I'm assuming he's looking for counter energy here. He could grab a Guzma and then knock out Tapu Koko if he wants. I don't really care though if he does that. Koko's one of those guys that can't be one-shotted by Zoroark, which is the beauty. Now a lot of the this list plays one Acerola. The list that got 6th place plays Acerola. Awesome. I can't wait to have to probably deal with that. Acerola is going to be the biggest annoyance for us here. Alright. Oh no, don't disconnect us. Don't disconnect us. If I get disconnected here, I'm going to cry. This will be a tragedy. Come on, don't disconnect me, please. Okay, he's playing Choice Band on Zoroark. Did he do double puzzle? I don't think he did. No, he must have. Oh, he did, yeah, because I saw the 2 puzzles. Oh, he's actually going to end me to 2. That's fine. I have Octillery still. We are at a Guzma's, right? Yeah, rip. So we can't knock out Sudowoodo Widow and then like knock out another Poke Basic to win the game. Instead of having to target a Zoroark. Okay, there we go. The leg's gone. I really want him to just... Okay, I saw that coming. Actually, I should have got rid of the heavy... That was a... Why did I not get... Why did I not get rid of the other Koko? That was stupid of me. He does put a DC in play, but obviously just to retreat. I feel like an idiot for not discarding... Oh my gosh. I'm gonna regret that. Now, we can find an Acerola or Conservation Area. Ooh. I might not even Sycamore here, honestly. I can't lose Xurkitree now. Julie Float. Still gonna knock me out of a full bench though. Zoroark. Who thought this was going to be a good idea for a card? Alright, we're gonna have to retreat. Kinda wish I played Ninja Boy in this deck. Do we have our Stretcher? We do. Okay, you know what? We're gonna gamble and hit Stretcher here. We're gonna lose. There we go, we got it. I wish I could play down Xurkitree though, and Max Elixir 2-8. You might as well Stretcher and get the shuffle. We could do Max Elixir. I don't hate that. I think we save it though. I think we'll just Sky High Claws him for 130 damage. Now, he's probably going to retreat another Zoroark. He's played a few DCs though, so we'll see. This flea is going to be tough though. If he Acerolas here, I could be in trouble because he'll take a knockout and he'll Acerola. That's kind of what I'm scared of, is that happening. Maybe I should have saved the Stretcher for Xurkitree. I don't know, whatever. We'll see what happens. This is still going to be tough to win. Like, Acerola, like, even just retreating is going to screw me over. It's going to be hard to beat this deck, because we can't use Tapu Thunder. Without Tapu Thunder, and without Xurkitree, this is going to be really hard to win. Even with Xurkitree, we're in trouble. I really regret not getting rid of that Koko. That was a stupid misplay on my end, guys. I apologize. I do not know why I didn't get rid of Tapu Koko there. He is going to put counter energy in play, which is an effect for him, which means he's going to retreat and watch and learn. Okay, that's annoying. And it looks like he's actually going to do Guzma here, judging from the puzzles. Do I have... Okay, we still have another float. We've used a lot of our items. He could watch and learn, which I think he's going to do. If he doesn't, that's technically 2 energies in play. I don't know. There's really no way around this. He's gonna watch and learn knock me out, which is a little annoying. Let's see. No! He hits the Acerola! No! Son of a gun. Oh my gosh. We are in trouble now. Okay, this is where this game gets a little... This is where things get sketchy. We have to hit Xurkitree here. We have to... If we don't hit Xurkitree, we are in trouble. I might just Sycamore, honestly. I need to find Beast Ring and Xurkitree. Dang it, we didn't get Beast Ring. That's annoying. We still have a lot we can do, though. He's got 2 Beast Rings. Like, even if we do get Xurkitree, we know he has Guzma. Like, it's still going to be pretty tough. We'll see. We get Abyssal Hand for 5. We'll see what we get. Aether Paradise would be great, too. We lift Beast Ring! Oh my gosh. I quit. Oh, that is not good. That is... We're not going to be able to use Xurkitree this match. And we know he has Guzma. I might do Lighting here. Like, he's just going to retreat. But I can do Lighting. Well, then he'll Lighting me, and that actually makes it worse. So, probably not worth it to do that. We're going to have to go into... He's going to have Guzma, though. So I have to do Lighting here, because we know he's going to Guzma knock out Koko, but... The only way I can still use Beast Ring is if I do this. He doesn't know I played Beast Ring yet. Okay, that is a hand and a half. This is why I hate playing at Zoroark, because his hand is insanely OP. I might just put an energy in there. I don't know. Should I put Zoroark in there? I think that's... Well, he'll just grab it, but still. I could put Guzma, but I don't want him to Lighting me, because then it's going to be harder to win. But maybe it's worth it. But then he'll drop Lele for Guzma. I don't know. Let's just put Guzma in. Screw it. I should have put Zoroark, but he already has 3 in play. I mean, it's kind of too late to worry about Zoroark. Dang it, dude. That Beast Ring whiff might mean the end, though. Not gonna lie. That Beast Ring whiff... I can't speak today. The Beast Ring whiff may spell the end of this game. I can't lie to you guys. The fact I didn't get it is so bad. It's so bad. Oh, no. So... Okay, he still got Guzma. That definitely makes me happy. Again, we can still potentially win with Rumbling Wires. Now, this is why I did Lighting, because now my opponent has... Okay. We don't have any Kokos left. Oh, we could win the game if we had any... If we had, like, another stretcher. I could win the game with a... No, I can't. What am I saying? Alright, we drew Beast Ring. I would like to end him here. I don't even know if I have any left, though. Yeah, I don't. So... We can start to Rumbling Wires him. And in the meantime, I can clean up my board a little bit. Oh, shoot. I could have potentially won if I didn't play the... I mean, we can always save this for a rainy day, right? That's fine. Yeah, I could have potentially won if I didn't play that belt. But I think... Did I play the belt before? I don't know. It's fine. We'll just Rumbling Wires him for 110 damage. That would be a good discard. Would be a... Okay, not bad. Probably useless. He's out of puzzles. And we know we put a Guzma in the prizes. We don't know if he grabbed it or not. Because I'm pretty sure Lighting shuffles the prizes, right? No, it doesn't. Okay, I don't know. Oh, he has Guzma. He'll knock out Octillery. But with Xurkitree in play, I don't see how he's going to win this. So we should be able to win the game. Hold on. We actually... Oh, we can just Tapu Thunder him, right? 100... That's not activated, but that's 50. So that's 150, 200, 250. So yeah, we win the game. We win the game. We probably could have won literally just off of Xurkitree here. without a doubt. But yeah, we can Tapu Thunder him. Alright, that was a really good match, guys. Kind of close. I got a little scared at the end there when we whiffed the Beast Ring, and when my opponent kind of had all that like crazy Guzma handage going on. But we were able to come through and win the match, so at the end of the day, it was still a pretty close game regardless. But we'll open up a pack here to celebrate the win, I guess. We'll see what we end up pulling. Hoping for a secret rare Beast Ring or treasure. But yeah, that was a pretty good game. Let's see what we pull. Alright, we got a Xurkitree, which means we can bling out our deck a little bit, so we'll do that right now. But that was a good match. Honestly, I could literally just use that game as the only game in the video, like, and I honestly can't feel like it, but we'll find another game with the deck. I do want to still use the Arceus to a certain extent. Like, I still want to use Arceus a little bit. So, I don't know, but I'll see you guys in a minute with another game. Yeah. Alright, guys, here we go. Let's go find a second match with our Tapu Koko deck. And we'll see what we play against this time. It might be Buzzwole, it might not be. We did just beat a fighting type deck, technically. And it is Buzzwole, great. I'm not saying that Buzzwole is something I was like dreading, but I was dreading it at the same time. We'll see what we can do though in this game. A little scared of Buzzwole though, not gonna lie. I was hoping we weren't actually gonna play against Buzzwole. But I can't, it looks like I can't avoid it. We do have a turn 1 Lele, however, which is pretty good. Though, not a fan of this hand that much. I mean, I kind of am, but I don't want to lose both Field Blowers. So, if Brigitte's prize, we'll probably Cynthia or end him. Probably do end, and see where we can go from there. Alright, another Sycamore. Not a great draw at all, but, see, we do have Brigette. We have Remoraid Octillery. We have Coco. Alright. I don't even know if I'm going to need Arceus here, in all honesty. I don't know. We'll grab Remoraid, we'll grab Pheromosa, and I guess we'll grab Arceus. Yeah, sure. We'll Max Elixir to the Arceus, I guess. See if we can hit it. We don't. That's pretty bad. We will probably just attach to the active. I kind of want to get end, because I really don't want to lose 2 Field Blowers, or if I do, you know, have to discard these blowers. I hope my opponent puts down a few tools here. Raikou might not survive the turn, though, to be honest. Raikou may get smoked. Baby Mew is another amazing option to put in this deck, too. I would highly recommend Baby Mew in this deck. You can copy Booming Thunder. You can copy Trinity Star, you could copy High Jump Kick, you can copy Tapu Koko-GX's attack, you can copy Flying Flip. You can copy a lot with Baby Mew. I think Mew is another great addition to this deck. So something you could probably consider is Baby Mew. Diancie, he just needs a strong energy. And my Raikou is a goner. Okay, there's Brookwood Hill. We can play that for another Remoraid, but we don't need to, so I'm hoping he puts a tool down here. Just, oh, he's playing Lycanroc too. That's just, and he got the strong. This man got everything off of that as Cynthia. Are you actually kidding me? What kind of a Cynthia gives you Diancie, Strong Energy, Remoraid, Brookwood Hill? That's a little triggering. Not gonna lie, that's a little triggering. We're down in energy. At the very least, we get to play this, which is good. And I might just do Sycamore. I don't know. Actually, I don't really want to lose all these cards. I think it's worth it though. Who cares? See what we find. We do have a Coco. We didn't find another lightning Pokemon to put on our bench though to do this Trinity Star. But that's fine. I can always just do this. Trinity Star. Whoa, what the heck? Oh. I don't want to do that. We'll do Trinity Star. We do hit for 30, and we can put 3 beautiful energies on Tapu Koko-GX. And then next turn we can Guzma. Maybe knock out Buzzwole, depending if he plays any Max Elixirs. I do have to watch out for Lycanroc, though. Just gonna put a Choice Band on, that's fine. We did lose that Field Blower, though. I would really like to knock out this Buzzwole here. It's gonna be a little hard. He's gonna need to play a lot of energies. He might avoid that also. But he might not also be predicting that I have the Guzma in my hand. So who knows. And thankfully, our boy isn't getting knocked out. That makes me happy. Might knock out maybe the Remoraid here. and then maybe I might knock out Remoraid, and then maybe from there we can kind of figure something out. Because I want him to put energies, like I want to Tapu Thunder this Buzzwole. We're not going to get knocked out. Maybe I'd knock out Rockruff to avoid Lycanroc. I actually think that's a bit of a smarter play. I don't know. Might regret this. We're going to lose Arceus too, something to note. That's kind of scary. I would like to Ultra Ball. There's really nothing I want to get rid of here. So, I think we'll save the hand for next turn. We'll see if next turn we can knock out Buzzwole here with Tapu Thunder. I probably should have saved the belt, to be honest. I don't know, whatever. Okay, we got our second Beast Ring, which was surprised. So we can probably get rid of this Beast Ring here, because we'll probably Beast Ring to Pheromosa, and then go in with Sky High with Arrow Trail. Oh, he's going to swing with Baby Buzz. We can still knock it out, but it looks like he's going to get a Spawn knockout. I might be able to knock it out. How much retreat? Arceus has 1. Okay, if I can maybe find Guzma here and he puts enough energy in play, I could potentially Ultra Ball for Lele and knock that out. Or he let me to 5. Okay, so I'm kind of glad I saved the hand. I know he doesn't play Field Blower, right? Like, most Buzzwoles don't play Blower. Okay, there's Lele, so we can do... Oh, he plays 2 Lycanrocs. No, he's not playing a 1-1 line. That's annoying. Alright, so he hits me for 100. I'd really like to knock this thing out, but we're only doing 160. I think I bring out him anyways. He's gonna still have to knock me out with, like, Knuckle Impact or something, I guess. See if this pays off. We still have Beast Ring in our hand. We can always build up Rumbling Wires. Maybe, if that matters. I don't know. I think it's fine to do this, though. I keep forgetting Pheromosa has free retreat. I was saying I was gonna retreat with Arceus, but it makes no sense at all. We'll bring out you. We'll attach an energy to Lele to spread out the energy a little bit. Really wish Tapu Thunder was knocking him out right now, but it's not. But we can Sky High Claws him for 140. And then we can still put pressure on him. He's got, what, 40 HP left? 50 rips. So I was going to say we can knock him out with, like, Trinity Star. It's fine. He does have to use either Knuckle Impact or Absorption to knock me out because of the belt, basically saving us from getting killed by Jet Punch. He's going to Knuckle Impact me, so he still has Dangerous Rogue. But we knock out Buzzwole, we avoid Baby Buzz, and that was kind of the plan. I think I'm honestly just going to attack him with Xurkitree. Or we can go Koko. Probably better just to go Koko, to be honest. Yeah, it's probably better to go Koko. Still have other Beast Ring, so I think it's better to attack with Koko here. How much energy is left? Okay, we got 3. It's fine. Definitely get that energy off Arceus. And I might actually just keep it on Lele. We'll just attach from our hand. Yeah, that's fine. You never know. Energy Drive could come in handy. We could even just knock him out with Energy Drive there, to be honest. But I think it's better to attack with Koko, because Koko can still take out Buzzwole. No Aether Paradise Conservation Areas. Or, oh, that sucks. Alright, we're gonna just Ultra Ball then. We'll get rid of the other Koko. Grab Octillery. We have 3 Aethers. We still have our 2 things. We'll see if we hit them. And I'll probably Stretcher, do the Shuffle. I think that's fine to Shuffle. Actually, we'll save the Stretcher. We could just roll Arceus and then Stretcher. Okay, there we go. And we got Beast Ring too. We might as well play that. That's the last of our energies, though, I'm pretty sure. So we gotta be careful. And we'll Sky High Claws, knock him out. He might be able to knock me out with Lycanroc this turn. That would honestly be worst case scenario. We'll see if he pulls it off. We do get Sycamore and a Floatstone. Now, though, he doesn't have the activation of Sledgehammer's damage boost, which is good. He's only played 1 Elixir, though, but no Octillery in play. I am a little worried about Lycanroc, though, and oh, shoot, did you just top-deck Octillery? That is not very good. He does have 6 HP Rockruff, so I don't know, maybe we can, like, white high jump kick him with a belt. That's kind of the point of, like, why I like Pheromosa. That option is there. Maybe. I am really, really scared of Lycanroc, though. Lycanroc gives me nightmares all the time. My card is nightmare fuel, I swear. There's Buzzwole. I don't know. This might actually be harder to win than I think. Arceus being heavily damaged is not good. Beast Ring. Thankfully, Absorption can't knock me out. I think Knuckle Impact does, though. Despite the 30 boost, I don't know. He still has his Brookwood Hills. I don't know. This is not looking good, guys. Oh, man. I was not expecting him to get that Octillery. He must have top-decked that. If he bumps this, I might be in trouble. There's Max Elixir. Uh-oh. Okay, it whiffs. That's good. I mean, he's probably a little low on energies. I've seen him play quite a few. Alright, let's see. He's going to go into Baby Buzz. Okay, so he doesn't have the knockout, which is good. And just 70. So we'll get knocked out next turn. And we still have one Guzma. Chase roll Arceus. We stretch her back Koko. I mean, this thing will always be able to be KO'd, but I'm fine with that. Move all the energies here. Press done. Put the belt on. Play the float. Could attach to Lele. Sure. Spread out the energy a little bit. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping for Guzma for next turn. Nice, we got it. Alright. He's got Heckloss. And we'll take our 2 prizes. Or 1. Why did I say 2? I'm an idiot. Alright. So next turn, we'll see what we can do. Again, this is still kind of hard to win. Not gonna lie. Still a little hard to win. We're kind of low on attackers. We still have Lele, though, so that's like something. Okay, there's Lycanroc. So I'm assuming he's gonna knock out this guy, which I'm totally fine with. Wait, do I have any ends left? Okay, if we can maybe find end next turn, we can always end him. He might play multi-switch. I don't know if these Buzzrock lists play multi-switch or not. But he could see a multi-switch out of nowhere and then Dangerous Rogue knock out Koko. So he's going to bring an Octillery. He's going to attach the other Rockruff. He's going to put Baby Buzzwole down. I don't mind Octillery getting knocked out. I don't know. This kind of sucks because then this guy can still get KO'd. And he's only played 2 Guzmas. I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he's going to corner me. Okay, I'm fine with that. That is perfectly fine. We'll bring out Buzzwole. We'll bring out Koko. And he concedes. Wow, we beat a Buzzwole deck. I'm kind of shocked, not going to lie. I feel like Buzzwole's still a pretty hard match regardless. But that was a good game. And you know what, guys? We had some pretty good matches with our deck today. So I'm going to wrap up the video there. Koko, new Tapu Koko. What do you guys think of this deck? Personally, I think it's pretty cool. I honestly think you can get rid of this Koko. I didn't really use it that much. Don't know what you could add. I guess a Baby Mew would be good. But other than that, this is a pretty fun deck to play. It's pretty cool. Koko, Tapu Koko, despite being a lightning type, still has its merits, especially in this type of a format where fighting is such a relevant type. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe to help me the road to 3K subs. All the support on the channel recently has been amazing. All the likes, all the comments, all the love you guys have been giving me has been keeping me going. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys on another video. Goodbye.